Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you how I made this outfit that I posted on my Instagram videos. I'll be showing you how I made it today, and if you're a first timer, kindly subscribe, share, like my videos. Thank you. So today, these are the things I'll be needing. I'm not talking the video. So I'll be needing my calculator, pencil, eraser, blade. I'll use it to sharpen my pencil. A paper, scissors, a ruler. You can also use this as a ruler because it's straight. Then my curves and tape also in case I want to add additional length to the pattern. So thank you. Let's go into the making. So the first thing you have to do is to take your pattern paper and fold it into two equal parts. So I've gone ahead to fold my paper into two equal parts and draw out the middle line. So from this point, I'll be measuring 3 cm all through here. 3 cm, not 3 inches, please. 3 cm. We'll be working in cm. We also work in inches, but where you have to use inches, I will let you know. So 3 cm, then I'll connect all through. Baby. So from this point of origin, I'll be measuring my upper hip and lower hip. My upper hip is 10 cm and my lower hip is 20 cm. So I'll be measuring that. Emphasis on cm, please. So I have my upper hip and I have my lower hip, which is 20 cm. And I would connect all through. Please kindly make your measurements to reach the edge of your paper so you can have a smooth and straight line. So I'll be connecting all. So you have to label. This is my upper hip. This is my lower hip. And this is my waist. Yeah. So we've gotten our waist, our upper hip and lower hip. So for my body rise is 29 cm. So this is me measuring 25 cm for my body rise. You have to measure it from the point of origin, please. 29 cm. So I'll be connecting all. Yeah, you have to leave the lessons. My body rise. So the next thing now is to measure the length of the trouser. So the length of the trouser, I'm working with the length of the fabric itself, which is 45. But this paper is not long enough for that. It's not long enough. So this is giving me 35. So I need more 10 inches to add to it. So I'll be adding additional paper to it by this side and connect hole. So I've gone ahead to add to the paper, and this is the length of the fabric now. So on the body right level, I'll be measuring my front line, my back line, my front crotch, and my back crotch. So my front line in cm is 9.6. So this is me measuring 9.6 up. Then on my waist also, I'm going to measure same thing. And I'll connect both lines. Then from this point, I'll be measuring my back line, which is 2.4 in cm, please. Emphasis on cm. So this is my back line, 2.4. And I've gone ahead also to connect that. Please, if you are lost, you can just do it the same way I'm doing it. So before asking any question. So this is my front line, this is my back line. So for my front crotch and back crotch, my front crotch is 6.5. So from the front line point, I'll be measuring the front crotch. The front crotch is 6.5. 6.5. Then also I'll from that point also I'll be measuring my back crotch, which is 3.2. So I have both here. So I'm not connecting that, I'm just going to leave that. So from my front line, I'll be measuring 4 cm vertically, or is it horizontally? Or so I'll be measuring 4 cm from this point slantly. Then from the back line, I'll be measuring 3 cm. Yeah. So this is my 4 cm and this is my 3 cm. So from the front line, from this point, the one on the waist, I'll be measuring 1 cm out. 1 cm in rather, I'll be measuring 1 cm in. So I'll be connecting from this 1 cm to the middle of those points to the 4 cm and to my front crotch. So I've connected from this 1 cm to my 4 cm to the front crotch. So for the back line, I'll measure 2 cm out. 2 cm out. Then from this point also, I'll measure 2 cm up. Then connect. So this is what you should have. So from this point, I'll get the middle point of this line. So this is giving me 11.5. Okay, delete this factor. Time. So this is the middle line. So for my back crotch, I'll just connect using my ruler, just to have that curl. Yeah. So I'll just connect it like this. You can actually use your hand also just to connect. So perfect. So the next thing online now is not to measure your waist, your hip, and we have the length already. Then the body rise and connect hole. So the waist is 17.3 cm. So from this 1 cm I measured, I'll be measuring my front waist. 17.3 cm. So, then also from this 2 cm I measured, I'll be measuring my waist also. Same then the hip also on the lower hip level, my hip is 24.8 cm. So I'll be measuring 24.8 cm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this, 24.8 cm. So I'll be connecting her. So I've gone ahead to connect my waist and my hip together. So for my body rise, my thigh is 24 inches, like the how wide the palazzo will be is 24 inches, and I've divided into four parts. So I'm having 6 inches. So I'll be measuring the 6 inches on the body rise. So that's where my palazzo will start then. So I'm going to connect. So for the back, I'll be measuring 2 cm or so and connect. 2 cm, please, not 2 inches. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to measure it all down. So on my so I've gone ahead to connect all lines. So the palazzo is ready. So for the pocket, from the front waist, I'll be measuring like let me measure the distance between here and here. So this is 3.5 inches. So this should give me something like, yeah, um now up to 2 inches. This is 1 inches 7, 1 inches point 7. Then I'll be connecting that to this place for the pocket. So I've drawn out my pocket. So if I want to cut my pocket, I'll have to cut from here down to this place. Then if I cut it out, then I can now decide how maybe the length, or I can actually cut from here to this place down to somewhere in around here, then connect. Like just use your hand to measure. So you can actually shape it anyhow you want to, but it should be from here downwards. Then this place also has to be straight or in uniform or something. So for my back, I'll be measuring from this 2 cm I measured here. I'll connect my back waist to give it that. Um, our back is not straight now. So this is for my back. So I guess this is all for the palazzo. This is all for the palazzo. And mind you, from my waist measurements, I've removed my dart measurements. That's why you're not seeing that on this pattern. So normally I should have my front dart and my back dart, but I've removed the dart measurement from my pattern, from my waist measurement. So that is why it's omitted here. So this is all, and I'll be cutting out the front and the back separately to show you guys. So I'm gonna ahead to place two papers on that. Then I want to trace out the front and back then I will cut out each. So I'll be tracing out the front and back, then I would cut out from each of the patterns. So I'm gonna ahead to trace out the front pattern. This is the front and this is the back. So I've already cut out everything I need. So this is the front, this is the back, and this is the pockets that I'll be using. So these are all for the down part, and we'll be moving to the upper part. So for the upper part, I'll be taking another fresh pattern paper, then just fold it into two. Then I'll be taking the first piece of my already drafted pattern, then I'll fold it into two by this edge. I actually like measured it so I still have spaces around here. So you have to make sure this edge and this place that it aligns so you can trace out. So you can make use of your pin. You can make use of your pin at this point, or if you are good enough, you can just find something heavy and place it on it. So I'll be using my tracing wheel to trace out everything from this pattern to transfer into this place. So I've traced out the back and the front. This is the front and this is the back. So I would um draw out everything so it can be visible enough for you guys to see. So I'm gonna ahead to draw everything out. So this is the back. This is the back. And this is the front. There's the front. So I'll be working on the front pattern first before moving to the back. So this is my right, this is my left. So the first thing I'll be working on is to alter the shoulder. So I'll be using 2 inches to alter the shoulder. Two inches to alter the shoulder. Then on the left side, I'll be raising the armhole by half an inch. I'll be raising the armhole by half an inch. Then I would connect from here to this place. So I'm blending all this in to give me like, yeah. So I blended it in. So for the dart, I'll be going in more by 1.5 cm. I have my 1.5 cm. 1.5 seam on both sides. Then connect. Then also on this shoulder that connected to that this line passed through, I'll also be taking in 1.5 from both sides. 1.5 cm. So I've picked my dart where necessary. I've picked all where necessary. So the next thing now is just to add seam allowances where necessary also. So for the sides, I'll be adding 1 inch. So I've gone ahead to add seam allowances everywhere. 1 inch by the side, ½ inch for joining. So I'll be cutting this pattern in panel and not in, I'm not picking the dart on the fabric, I'll be cutting it in panel. So that means I'm going to be having center front, side front, then center back and side back. So I'll be needing these parts for strap because I'll be adding strap to the other side of the design. So I'm not going to cut this out. So I've cut out everything. So this is my center front, this is the right, this is the left. And I'll be using this to measure the strap I'll be using for the other side. Then I've gone ahead also to close up my dart here also. So I'll be working on the back next. So this is the back, and all I have to do is just to so now so this is the back now, and this is my left, this is my right. Notice that for the front, this place is the right, this place is the left, but for your back, it will be the other way around. This is the left, this is the right. So my shoulder will be coming from here, my cutter will be coming from here, and not from here like I did for the front. So I've done I had to do my curl. So I won't be picking any dart at the back. You don't do that except the zip dart. So this side is the zip. There's the zip part. So I'll be cutting the back also in panel. Yeah, I'll be cutting the back also in panel. So then I'll add my seam allowances when necessary and cut it out. So I'll be cutting out the back pieces. So this part, this small part I'm cutting out, this is the zip dart. So it will make the outfit to poke at the back. So you have a flat back. So that's why I'm cutting this side. So let me label it. This is the back. This is the center back. This is the zip. Then same also here, this is the center back and this is the zip. So this is my left, this is the center back, this is my right. So because I'm cutting everything in panel, that is why it's looking as if it's in pieces, and no it's not. By the time we join everything together, you would see. So this is the back. So this is everything for the back, and for the front, this is everything for the front. So this is the back right, this is the front right. So I have it like this. Then my center front with center back, then my left to right. So can you see that the side here and this side here matches, the side here and this side here matches the center back. So everything is complete. So the next thing now is to cut it on fabric.